Hey everyone, I do hope you're doing well. Welcome back to another video here with me, Kieran, on to our second Uefa Marquee matchup. I did end up doing it. It took me a while, but I decided it was worth doing. It's RB Leipzig against Liverpool. We've already done Porto against Juventus. This is a really strange one here for price, and I'll explain why in a second. I've kind of made a framework for you guys. I've kind of left some positions for you to fill in with players from your club. If you don't have any in your club at all, I'll explain that as well, but we'll get on to that later. You just need a player from Leipzig or Liverpool. Leipzig players are a little bit cheap, so go with them if you need to get one. Nationalities minimum 5 was a little bit annoying, but not too bad. Leagues minimum 3, why is it there? UEFA Champions League common or rare is just 1, which is okay. I thought it would be more than that, and then 79 rating, 80 chem, so very similar to the ones you get in normal marquee matchups, which will be out tomorrow, by the way. So I'm going to show the Leipzig player at the end instead of at the start, which isn't what I normally do, I know, but I'm going to show you who you're going to be using. And we're starting off in the Russian league here, and it's one that I've been using when Pablo is cheap, and he is cheap at the moment, and that is going to be Corluka, Guilherme and Pablo. He just has random weeks where he's about 800 and weeks where he's 350. He's 350 this week, so we're going to be using him. We're creating a strong link triangle, because of course we can only use 3 from the same league, and we're going to be using Corluka here, that's Verdan Corluka for 350. We're also going to be using Pablo Nascimento Castro for 350. And then this geezer here, Guilherme Alvim Marlinato for 350 coins. Moving over to the left back, we've got 3 players coming up next from Villarreal. And who would have thought this? Who would have thought Kieran using Villarreal players every week? In case you don't understand the joke, every week. Jan Costa, and he goes. Jan Vincent Corda Yorda 350 coins, and then we're going to be using that midfield partnership again of Manu Trigueros and Iborra. It doesn't matter which way around they go really, but use these two here. You don't actually need Iborra, you just need a Spanish midfielder who's 79 rated, so you could use Zebueldia or however you say that. You could also use Yara Mendy, you could use Pozuelo, you could use Joan Jordan, that'll work fine, but I've got Iborra here for 350, and then I've got Manuel Trigueros and Munoz for 400, and then of course we can't use any more players from the Spanish league, but we can use players from Spain too, which is why we're using another perfect link. De Tomas to Malendo. I don't know why this lot are cheap again. These two have a massive disparity in price, but they're cheap again now. Last week when everything was mad, they were going for about a K, but they're good again now. Raul de Tomas Gomez here, and then we've also got ourselves Oscar Malendo for 400. And of course, we do need to put a Spanish player in there, but they can't be from any of they can be from Spanish Second League, they can't be from First League. I've gone for Pablo Fornals here from, of course, my club West Ham. We're going to be sticking him there. So that's Pablo Fornals Maya. If you need him there, that's another 350. And this is the interesting bit, guys. You'll see we still need 2 nationalities. Well, we need 1 nationality. We still need a UCL card and a Leipzig or Liverpool player. So you can use either. If you have a Liverpool or Leipzig player, you can put them in. I'm going to be using Campbell from Leipzig, but yeah, let me just get onto him quickly. She should be down here. It's just a normal one. You don't need a UCL one. If you have a UCL version of either him or Lena, or maybe someone like Shaqiri or Milner, one of those kind of players, just stick them in here. Let's swap them round. Yeah, and so if you've got a UCL Liverpool or Leipzig player, stick them there. Of course, if they're a right back or right mid, it'll make more chance to put them there. So if you do have Shaqiri, stick him there. And then you just put, if you already have your UCL card done, just a random here who's 78 rated. I'm going to be using, get yourself a 78 rated UCL common like me, because UCL commons are slightly cheaper. So I could use Stepanenko here, I could use Mvia, I could use Verbic, who's one of the cheap ones. He was 750 if you need to buy one off the market. We've got Gagliardini, who's the one I'm going to end up using. And yeah, that's it. So if you need to buy one off the market, I'd say use Verbic and then buy like normal Campbell. They're the 2 that I'd go for. But yeah, I'm going to be using Gagliardini there. And I've got the chemistry, so I'm going to send it off now. It's only a Prime Mix Players pack. We've got ourselves a 35k pack overall. I'll be opening that on my Friday stream to try and get some moments when they come out. But I reckon you should open it for Future Stars. You've got a much better chance of getting a Future Star than an Icon Moments. But I hope you've enjoyed this week, guys. I did have to go through a lot to get these done. It was quite difficult. But yeah, I'm really pleased with the results. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Goodbye.